Hey, it's your girl, Mooney 69 Ways. And I am here with Lighten Up with Letitia. And we here to talk about Beyond the Gates, season 1, episodes 84 through 88, these week's episodes. Hey Letitia girl, how you feeling about this week episodes?
Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh. Well, I honestly, I know when we get into it, it'll jog my memory, but I don't remember what happened earlier part of this week. But yesterday, I'm telling you, the way I was screaming at the TV, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till we get to that part. So yeah, but it was a lot of action, I would say, this week. And things are unfolding.
All right. So let's get into it and bring it up. Uh, so we're gonna talk about some things, talk about these people.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Timu Supremes up at the top.
You know what?
No, I ain't gonna do no like that. They like the next best girl group of the Supremes.
Mm-hmm.
Articulate.
It was definitely giving Supreme storylines, very much giving Dream Girls. So, yeah, but they trying to get it together.
Yeah, they trying.
And you know what?
Um,
This is what we asked for because when we talked about this the last time, we was like, oh, we would love to see, what they got going on in the background, how the rehearsals going, stuff like that. And so we got what we asked
right.
for. So here we go. Ooh.
I ain't seen a rehearsal yet, but I see some arguments. But because Anita suggesting that they should like incorporate some new moves, like up to date stuff with their music. So
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like kind of fresh, a
Mm-hmm.
little one too, and new choreographer and stuff, and vocal stuff, and Anita's paying for this stuff because they ass ain't paying for it. Man, they giving her a hard time, especially Sharon. She thinks she being like the what's that called, Queen Bee, the HBIC.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was just making a suggestion. I don't think she. Now, if I would have had a problem if Anita would already hired these people or already did it, that's
But
what I
she
had more.
did, kind of. I mean, you let me know when you finish because I
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Um, I was not mad at the girls this time because it's nothing wrong with suggestions. And I think that she had a point in terms of like that their music and their moves should evolve because they do. They're several years after the fact. I'm saying probably like what 50 years later, and they're making a comeback. And I can agree with the suggestions. However, I think in Anita's overzealousness, she
Hmm.
was going a little bit far. And when they brought the concern to her, I felt like she really wasn't trying to hear what they was trying to say. Because even when she was talking, like when Sharon walked off and she was talking to Tracy, she was like, "Would you please just help me um, tell her I'm right. Tell her I'm right." And I was like, "Girl, but you may not be right. Like they don't agree with you." So, and then when she threw it in their face that whole thing with the what did she say? Oh, you can use my money, but you can take my money, but you can't take my suggestions. I was taken aback by that because they were like, "Girl, you came to us. We didn't ask you coming to you asking you for the reunion show. You wanted this, and you were the one that's trying to right these wrongs." So I was kind of on their side about it. I do feel like they could listen and they could use more, up to date ideas. But if what they want is something different, then I think that she needs to take that into consideration.
Yeah, I think all that. I think they need to listen to each other.
Hmm.
I know Anita's footing the bill, but still.
But she asked for it too. And
Yeah, that's true.
and she did say that she was like, oh, she did say she hired, like a new coordinator or choreographer or whatever, blah, blah,
Choreographer.
blah. And then even threw it in their face when she threw them out, talking about something. You guys can just do it without me. It's already paid for. And I'm just like, see, this is precisely why
Drama.
I've been mad at you for all these years.
Right. Because you keep walking away, keep leaving.
You keep
And,
leaving. You
and
keep
you're the
getting an
one that want to
attitude.
reunite with them. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't like that. So, there's that. I ain't like what she said there. Like, no. That's what I
So,
said. It's like that's what I said, drama, dramatic, and diva.
mm-hmm.
Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
very much so.
I ain't like that part. That's for sure.
And she's got to know that there's going to be more. It's going to be more contention than it is less. Just
I'm
because
gonna need to,
this.
yeah, I'm gonna need to know if this Dante guy is alive. Cause that
Thank
be
you.
where Dante. Where you at? Where's Dante? Like, cause he the one that
Bring
caused all the problems.
bring Billy D. Williams on here so we can see
Not
this
Billy
Dante.
D. I'm weak. Or it could be what's his name? Glenn Turman. He just got a star in Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, he could be Glenn Turman. It could also be Clifton Powell.
Yeah, I was like Cliff.
Who else? Just bring them on. But I would love to see Billy D though, because it's our own, fun flashback or
He don't
whatever.
seem
So,
like a Dante that caused all the problems because he is too smooth. Okay,
well,
too
that's the
good.
point. Dante
I
was smooth
mean,
though.
nobody was fighting over him. They act like Dante had disease, like he was.
I don't know. I think they made it like he had the eye up. Like they were really playing it up like Anita was Dina from Dreamgirls. And that like Dante made her and all that sort of thing. So I got the impression that they were, well, maybe they weren't involved because Vernon was on the scene back then too. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just I wish they would bring somebody on just so we could get
Yes,
the whole story.
I mean, Bill D is cool. I mean, the way they describe him, that didn't sound like that kind of person.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just say that, okay? It seems
Okay.
like he was like a mediocre, a snake in the grass. But
Mm-hmm.
Billy D is kind of on the fine side. That's why I'm like,
Yes, he is.
ain't nothing mediocre about that. Like, okay,
It's very much sounding like Curtis from Miss Dream Girls, but
yes, it does. That's why I was like, come on, y'all. Come on, chop, Michelle. Let's get this Dante person in.
exactly. Come
And it wouldn't
on.
hurt for them to have a group therapy session for
True.
this group. So, because it seemed like everybody's wires are crossed and people it's like miscommunication and egos are involved. So it wouldn't hurt if they have a group therapy session. So
I agree.
moving
Totally.
on to from the articulates, we're gonna move on to Orphrey Jeans. We see crazy Dana Leslie and all her aliases sitting at the table, and then she approached what's her name?
Haley.
Haley. Look, she got on my nerves too. Haley. Like, yeah. Approach Haley because she felt like she might can relate to me because she's on the outs as well from the Freeze and Richardsons and of it all. And she just felt like they would have a common bond. They could bond together from being outsiders. And I'm looking like, okay. And cause I'm like, Haley be a fool because the scheme she's pulling over Bill right now and
Okay.
family. Girl, you be a fool to team up with Dana Leslie and all her aliases. Cause on bad days she will blow all your ish up.
Okay. Okay. From pariah to pariah, like, ma'am. Mm-mm. She should. I don't understand Dana Leslie's end game. I don't. I think, is she just simply an agent of chaos? What does she want? She already blew up Ted's world, and he's still having a hard time with
Hey Tamika.
Nicole. Hey, Tamika. But what does she want? I'm confused. She
I'm
is
like, how your
wild.
rent getting paid? Like, you don't have no job. Well, you still living off that 50K that Ted gave you trying to go away? Like, because the only person who had a job was evil, okay, in the household, because you was up there plotting and scheming and making everybody life a living hell.
Did she have like money from her from her deceased husband? Being a widow, did she have any money from that?
I think the funeral costs ate up the insurance because when they did that flashback, 'cause that's what it gave when she
Oh,
was
that's
looking
right.
at the
That's true
statement.
because they were needing money at that point. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Lord, I don't know, but what I do know is, um, I posted about this. I'm like, I don't understand why people just continue to talk to her like in any capacity. Really, I don't understand for
Okay.
for Leslie. But then I said, when is Orphe Jeans gonna start to refuse service? Somebody said, why would they refuse service? It's open to the public, whatever. If she's a paying customer, that's just it. She's sitting there eating somebody else's toast. She did not come in there and buy anything. She came in there to cause trouble, literally. And then she sat down and ate that girl's toast. So, Orphe Jeans ate
Right.
toast. I was like, oh my gosh, really, lady?
Gross.
Just nasty. Anyway, you don't even. It's crazy.
Yeah, but she was trying to recruit Miss Haley. You know, Miss
She
Haley
was.
ain't going for it. She said, "I'm gotta
Mm-hmm.
go." She said, "You ain't got no friends." She said, "I could talk to my husband, and I'm late for my her appointment."
Mm-hmm.
That we know that's not really it. So
Well, speaking of that, Monique,
what?
this Dr. Perkins,
Oh,
this lady have a license? Because what is Dr. Perkins doing?
she's supposed to. I think Haley. I think she could be a legit doctor, but I think Haley is misrepresenting what this doctor is seeing her for.
It
Only
has to
Ashley
be.
know. Ashley know. Cause I remember Ashley Legs the week before last said like, "Where is Haley ultrasound results?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where is it at?" She said she refused one, so I think a light bulb went off in Ashley's head.
Mm-hmm.
But especially this week, and I hope she use it and tell Naomi something, her friend, her best friend, something.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, cause like, why would she refuse to check on her baby and she just like up here fainting and stuff like that and having cramps? Why would you refuse the ultrasound? Like, come on, like
And conveniently fainting and falling out at Danny's house.
you
That conversation got on my nerves because Bill even came after Danny all crazy too, talking about something, you caused my wife. Hold on, she showed up at my house. What do you mean? She came to
that
my
part.
house and now you act up, and so now it's my fault that she came over to confront me? Absolutely not. You lucky I took her to the hospital. How about that?
That part. That part. That's what I said. I'm like, Danny, just let it go after the sweet potato pie. And you shouldn't have warned them about it. Let them take a bite. But
Okay.
be like on the help. That special recipe, boy. And that chocolate pie. But yeah.
Okay. Danny said, "Eat my."
Nah. Cause Danny like, okay, she's still not on the train of she's pregnant. I'm gonna need you to pee
Right.
on the stick. And she up there showing Bill this fake ultrasound. Like, what you been having that ultrasound tucked in somewhere
Mm-hmm.
just for occasions? And
Oh,
then
here.
time go by. What you gonna get one of those body form things? I don't know what it's called.
No,
When you
she's
just
gonna. There's gonna be another situation where she's gonna fake it again. So that means she's gonna have to lose it.
that's why I'm looking
Because
at it.
otherwise she lying. Because we know she lying.
So you made him get this insurance policy because he about to extend his family, so he thinks. So now you got this. It's just like, yo, what? I'm like, you
Oh,
dumb.
but the other thing that was good in that scene though was the way Danny was going off, and you could see, I was supposed to call him Doug, Lord, Bill's face,
Bill. Hmm.
and then afterwards when she left, and Haley was like, I mean, she's just so crazy, whatever. He gonna admit, yes,
Out loud.
out loud to her face that, yeah, that's part of what attracted me to her. Basically, I was like,
We
heck
know.
no,
We know this.
exactly. And this is
The
why
way
I'm
they go
like,
back and forth. I bet you the
Haley,
sex was hot.
okay, this is why, Haley, baby, you out of your league. You don't know what you're doing. You're his hot young thing for right now, but this man is a narcissist. He is not going to. I really truly believe that they're going to throw this storyline is going to be very Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. Where he's going to,
Mm.
over the years, go back and forth. I really think
Yep.
there's going to be a time where he goes back to
I can
Danny.
see it. I can see it
And
too.
then of course, and but the thing is though, she still might get a baby out of it though, because then that'll cause him to come back.
Yeah, at the
So,
last inconvenient moment, the
mm-hmm.
last hurrah, the last straw of a moment, like desperate attempt. So
Yep.
I don't know if Bill can have kids. Let me just say that. If she do get pregnant, she crept out and slept with somebody else. And
Ooh-wee.
then came back pregnant. Cause why you ain't pregnant right now? Old man
Um,
Bill. I don't know if he still got it, but yeah.
Still don't know her
So,
people either. I'm like,
mm-hmm. Yep.
take issue with that. We don't be knowing, folks.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. So that's the Danny of it all with Bill.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what's that on her head, honey? Is that supposed to be a bun? Like, how is that wrap?
Girl, she been rocking that bun for the last couple of
I know.
episodes. Yeah,
I mean, everybody got a hair change, so
they
it's okay.
did, but this one, send it back.
Right. So, up here at the top, child, we know Martin had a stalker, and what's his name? Randy, the
Yeah.
henchman. Look, the
Hmm.
henchman who then hench the man.
Okay.
uh, the stalker who blackmailing Martin. He didn't do his job. He's supposed to off him, get the money back and off him, and he didn't do it. He did not. Talking about a witness, and he was nervous. He was like, and then that's what Joey suggests he go out of town with his family until things cool off. He's like, yeah. At first it was going good, and then Joey like, are you forgetting something? You need to give me my money. He brought his
Hmm.
money back. But Joey didn't look at it right away. And it was like 10K missing, and he called Marcel. Marcel is involved.
He
Sorry
said,
about
"Come
that.
bring this fool back."
He was
Cause,
on his way to Bali, child. He was over there to be with Russell Simmons.
sir, and what did you think he was going? I mean, Bali is affordable, but what did you think he was going to do with $10,000?
Ain't Russell Simmons over there?
Sir, yep. They expect for it. They said if Diddy get out, they said he gonna be over there too. I was like, heck no.
The diddler.
Oh, Lord have
Not
mercy. I
everybody gonna be
said,
moving to Bali is hilarious.
oh.
Um but yes. So he was on his way to Bali. But before that, he talked to Doug and Vanessa, his friends. And
Mm-hmm.
Doug knew something was wrong because Doug did walk on him and Joey with the gun, the blicky, and the money out. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on here? So he know that Randy seemed shook. So he talked to his friend. They tell him to the airport, and they saw when Marcel got involved and snatched him up at the airport at Blicky Point, and then
Mm-hmm.
they follow him there. So they like, you gotta let Randy go. Like, you cannot touch him. That's our friend, and
Yep.
they're trying to protect him. Or she said, "Oh, we gonna walk. Her business gonna go."
Yep. So he let him go. Now he tried to scare her though, you don't know what you're getting into, whatever. No, she knows exactly what she's getting into. And then afterwards, why did he dismiss Doug and Randy? I don't understand Vanessa and Doug.
Doug already know what time it is. I mean, he's not moved by it. He said it is what it is. He said, I got my gambling thing. He knows she's been stepping it out, and I bet he know that she messing with Joey.
Oh, I'm certain. He walked in on him,
1000%.
not doing anything completely, but it looked very intimate and close.
Intimate and passionate and close, the way they all in
Mhm.
each other's spaces. Yeah,
Yes.
so it's like, woo,
And they dismissed
child.
them and they went to town. I'm like, I don't even want to see them. Ugh.
Miss
Oh,
Snaps, you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Not you, Miss Snaps in the back. Is you ready, Miss Snaps?
Am I ready to snap?
No,
Oh, okay.
Miss
Well,
here.
snaps.
Snaps.
Hey.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Her
I,
cleavage.
I was like, am I ready to
oh,
snap?
it's all right,
It's
What's
okay.
up, Inga?
Hey, what's going on? I'm on my phone, so I'm multitasking. I'm trying to cook, but I said I wanted to talk to y'all because I've been talking to 69 behind the scenes about this crazy ass show. I just haven't had a chance to link up with y'all yet.
Okay, so we were just talking about the whole Doug and Randy and Joy of it all.
Mhm.
How Randy almost got unalived because he didn't do his job as unaliving that stalker, Martin Stalker, blackmailing him. So, and he took some of the Joey money, 10K, even though it's not a lie, but it was still Joey's money. He
Right,
like
right.
10K,
He sure missed it
He
though.
just
and
wanted
then
enough. He just wanted enough so he can get a Southwest plane ticket and get the hell out of town.
no, he was going to Bali, so he's going over there with Russell Simmons. He was going to chill with Russell Simmons over there at Bali, so he
Right, right.
he had to pay for his crimes.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so what y'all think of Vanessa keep going back to Joey? It's like dangerous waters, dangerous territory. Like me and Letitia was saying, Doug knows that his wife is out here for the streets, and he know
Not
that
for the
she.
streets, but she
That's
is.
what it
Yeah.
seemed like, but
No, she
she
is.
really liked Joey though. I ain't gonna hold you. Old man Joey. She like old
Yep,
man Joey. It's something
she
about him.
do.
He must be putting it down. Without Viagra. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Um, I'm just saying, cause no way. You see them young things that run around the country club, and you come over here to Joey.
Yeah, that
I
don't
get
make sense.
I
only thing would
mean,
make sense that she like a man with power, who
yep.
ain't scared to like put her in her place, and have a stern.
Well, I think Doug hit the nail on the head in the conversation that they had. She likes the danger. She likes the fact that he's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, I think so too. I'm like, girl, he is using your business, trying to clean his money through your legit business that's about to be
mm-hmm.
dirty and filthy by the time he get through running through it. It's
Yep.
like, girl, for what? For some D?
That
And the
must be some.
money.
That
Maybe
must be
she
some old good
Oh,
dingaling
yeah.
for real.
How
Good
many
Lord.
percent she said it was? 25, 20,
12.
12? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Child.
she really is for the streets because she was sleeping with everybody at the country club too. I just don't trust
Mm-hmm.
her.
But I think she put them to the side for Joey. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is it about Joey? But he's a dangerous man.
I think because danger's in the power. That's what that's what it
Mm-hmm.
is. Mhm.
Yeah.
But don't y'all think that it's going to affect her business in some kind of way down the road? We gonna see something's going to happen, and her business is going to get
And now she got
tied up in this
Danny,
mess.
and now she probably got Danny Mullen agency involved because her and Danny did sit down at the country club, and Danny
Mhm.
want a property to look at for her agency with Pamela. So it's like, girl,
Mm-hmm.
what is happening here?
Yep. It's funny too because we already know that the Dupree men are already in, they have dealings with Joey. And
Yep.
now the Dupree women are going to end up having, by default, kind of, but are going to end up having dealings with him as well.
And
So
Mhm.
probably
they'll
get
all
hurt.
be intertwined. But that's how the rich and powerful work. That's kind of how they keep their stuff under wraps because it's like, well,
Mhm.
if I go down, you go down. So
Mhm.
everybody protects
Link and
everybody else.
chain.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah,
Eh.
yeah. If I go down, like Nino Brown said, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me, and that's what's going to
Mm-hmm.
happen. That's
And
Mm-hmm.
exactly
naming
what's going to happen.
names.
Right.
Woo. Hilarious. Uh,
Oh, wait a
Lord.
minute wait a minute before you go on that last slide.
Yes, I'm saying about
Haley,
Haley.
Haley, yeah, she I knew that chick wasn't pregnant. I knew that chick wasn't pregnant, and I can't wait till that come out.
Yeah, we know.
Because I didn't see today's episode. Did it come out today? I'm caught up to today, so I didn't see today. Did it come out yet?
Yeah, it came out not
Oh,
too
okay.
long
I didn't
ago.
see today's
It just came.
episode.
It
Okay.
came out later than normal. That
Oh,
they
okay.
usually put it
Okay.
up.
Well,
So,
I mean, no, yeah, it came out, but I thought you were asking, did it come out that Haley
No, I
is
mean,
not
what
pregnant?
did he know about it?
Oh,
Oh
no,
no,
that
no.
part didn't come
They're
out
gonna be
yet.
a minute. They're gonna be a minute. Ain't it?
Oh, okay.
That might be a little minute.
Because
They
at
gonna
the
come.
hospital, yeah, they didn't do the ultrasound because she didn't. I saw that part. She didn't want them to do an ultrasound, so it's not in her record. She really
Mhm.
holding on to this lie real tight. How long you gonna pretend to be pregnant, y'all? You know,
Well,
it can't.
Danny is sniffing her out. Danny sniffed her out day one. She's like, I'm gonna need you. Let me go get a pregnancy test.
Right,
Mhm.
right, right.
I ain't
But
got
Yeah.
nothing to
Danny
prove to
need to
you,
mind her
Danny.
business, though. She needs to stay out of it.
Hey, let me cush
Hey,
pepper.
let me
Hey,
cush
let me
pepper.
cush.
So we all know this. Like when soon as Danny said pee on the stick, it's pregnancy test.
She wasn't trying to hear
I'm
that.
like, no, it's like her way her body shifts. She shifted and tried to change the subject. And I
Right.
ain't got nothing to prove to you.
Mhm.
Then why you over my house?
Mhm.
Thank
Leave me
you.
alone. You keep showing up. Go away.
Period. We don't like you.
Right.
You can't sit at our table.
Right.
Period.
So it's going down at Uptown. Okay. So surprise, surprise. We see what's her name? Shanice.
Mhm.
Derek. I'm like, okay, I can see those two. Doing a little something.
He want a little bit of chocolate.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
He got tired of looking at horse face.
So does she. Well, she want a little chocolate
Finger.
too. So
Y'all know that lady is not attractive. I'm like, I remember when we started first watching it, and I text you and I said, "Girl, this girl is getting on." First of all, she's born. That I don't know if it's
I
the
think she need to
actress
change her hair.
or something. I don't know if it's the actress or the script on the writing for her, but she
It's the writing.
gets on my damn nerves.
I mean,
yeah,
not the writing.
Ashley's
It's,
very.
it's how she deliver it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but no,
maybe.
it's not
Yeah,
even just
maybe it's her.
her
Yeah,
character. Period. Though she
yeah.
went from hella boring though to hella annoying. Like
Yes,
she gets
thank
on my
you.
last nerve. I'm like,
No,
girl, are
my
you ever
last nerve.
satisfied?
My
She's never
very last nerve.
satisfied. And now
Yeah.
Derek is more interesting with Shanice.
Right.
That's what I said.
Thank.
I'm like, okay, I can see this.
I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. Yes.
Shoot.
Yes.
I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, Shanice. Okay.
Mhm.
I
Now,
don't
how do
even
y'all?
want to see her and Andre together. Like what's it, Ashley and Andre? I don't even want to. Why is he so into her too? Like, I don't care if he want to be with a white woman, but get somebody attractive. I mean,
Listen. I don't know.
Look, the
I'm
beauty is the eye of the beholder.
well,
Okay.
that's true. That is true. That's true. That's true.
absolutely. But when
Yeah.
it
So
comes to Andre and Ashley, I like Andre, but he playing too many games. I'm like,
Too
sir,
many games.
do you want Danny or not? You was just acting like you really wanted to be with Danny, and now that Ashley is asking you out on a date and you have been
available.
pining after Ashley for forever, and they had to the point where they had to tell you leave Ashley alone. And now
Right.
she's asking you whatever. Now all of a sudden you confused. Which one is it? Do you
Mhm.
want a relationship or do you not? Not to
Well,
mention you already had a reputation of being a playboy anyway.
but is
That
that
part.
his fault or is that Danny's fault? Because Danny want to keep him a secret.
But he can
Well,
choose. He doesn't
he
have
can
to.
choose. He don't have to. Right. I have to say he ain't
Mhm.
choose. He should have spoke up more to Danny. Like, okay,
Mhm.
in it right then and there. Cut.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mhm.
Cut it off.
Well,
Period.
well, everybody in her family know now, so they should just come on out with it.
Yeah, because what
She was
well,
so.
when her parents asked her about him, I was cracking up, but she was so like mortified behind it or whatever. Even her
Right.
daddy was like, Andre Richardson.
Right.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That is crazy. But I love how how supportive they were of Danny, because it's like, Nicole, girl, get over yourself. He's not related. They're not related to each other, and they're very grown. So it's interesting that they were just okay with it. They were like, Danny is having fun. Just let her have her time right after. She was just coming off a heartbreak. So, what happened to Inga? She fell off.
She fell off. She probably be back. No, she on her phone. So yeah, you are right. Like, Nicole is getting on my nerves with the whole Andre
Girl.
and Danny of it all. Like Ted, I like how Ted told her off. He like, because we not perfect. We are flawed. Like, because we not fitting your perfect bubble. It's like, you just gotta accept us, or learn how to. Starting to learn how to, because we not perfect.
Exactly. And neither is she. Why she trying
right,
to
I'm
act
gonna
like
say
it all the
neither are
time?
you. Right. Like, yo, what? I ain't mad Ted telling her that, because he was gonna tell her about the whole Martin of it all, but she was too in her feelings. So I think everybody gotta be perfect.
That's what's wrong with Nicole. We're gonna get to it though when we get to her and
I'm sorry,
Dan and Leslie, but
it's okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Danny saw Ashley and Andre. She did I was like,
yeah,
girl,
all of that
is he
wasn't
a child?
necessary. All that wasn't necessary.
She said, I got their
Dramatic.
attention now. She like, she just let him know, because he let her go, and he did one of these. He sit back because he like, you about to feel my wrath. Like, you about
Dramatic.
to get it. Hilarious.
Oh,
But
she is a
actually,
Yeah, that was too much. So why was she so dramatic like that? That was too much.
well, Danny wasn't the only one tripping, y'all, because Ashley
True.
was tripping too when she came in with Andre and she saw Derek with Shanice.
Mm-hmm.
His sexual chocolate bar. I'm playing. Yeah, but Ashley, she couldn't deal with it. I'm like, how you turned down his proposal, so you can't get mad. Talk about how they both talk about how they returned to the scene of the crime, because this is where he proposed. I'm like, well, ain't that many places? It's either gonna be your studio apartment, or the firehouse, or Uptown, or for Jean's Soul Food Kitchen. Ain't that many places to propose.
right, yeah.
In this universe, unless they building something. I don't know.
Yeah, because he don't belong to the country club, so he wouldn't do it there.
Right.
Like,
right, exactly.
Y'all gonna run to each other. There many places.
And it sounds like to me, or it looks like to me, Derek is trying to move on. He wasn't even thinking about her. He was having a good time with Shanice.
And Shanice was asking like questions to get to know him, like, how do you become a fireman and stuff like that. He asked her how she became a nurse, and it was just really like some real conversation happening.
Right.
And I was like, okay.
And Ashley couldn't take her eyes off of them. She all up in their business when she's supposed to be on a date. If you're gonna be that bothered, go somewhere else and have your date then. Right. Otherwise, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? He over there on a date the same way you are. Like, girl, what is happening? And then when they get to work the next day, she throwing iPads and stuff. I was like, ma'am,
bro, that's hospital property.
Girl,
that's doing too much. Doing too much.
I said, girl, no, don't make me fire your ass, because what are you doing?
Yeah, because she is the supervisor. I will have you written up. Yeah, yes, exactly.
Because that was out of line, and I'm
that was out of line, disrespectful. Yeah,
very much so. But can I? I'm cracking up this picture because
which one?
Why is Shanice doing physical therapy in that lobby like that?
Oh yeah, right.
And Ashley up there peeping over there, keep looking over there, like, because she is a nurse. She's like the head nurse, and she also do physical therapy.
And why does Haley come in there thinking, well, girl, we used to be friends when me, you, and Naomi used to hang out. Girl, that day is over with now. Once you marry the my friend's father, that's over with now.
Exactly. We are not friends, ma'am. Haley want a friend so bad, but if she wasn't so trifling, I might have felt sorry for her. But she just
It's gonna have to take a lot out of me to feel sorry for this young lady.
I don't feel sorry for Haley at all. No.
She heifer.
Oh, she might end up being friends with that crazy lady. The one that
She
got all the
dismissed
different
her.
names. Dana, Leslie, this one that she got about 15
You can't
names.
be friends with nobody else that's toxic or unhinged like her. Well,
Mm-hmm.
unhinged, period. Because her little
Mhm.
scheme, she's trying to pull old man Bill. So
Mhm.
it's best not to team up with Dana, Leslie, and all her aliases.
I
Because
Right.
agree.
like I was telling Letitia, because on Med Day she will out Haley's secret. She will find out Haley's secret because she got
Oh yeah,
away
Mm-hmm.
she
with.
don't want to be friends with her then, because she will find her information. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
See,
user try to blame
you
her for something. Mm-mm.
blackmailer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Nah, she can't be. But they both equally. Well, I don't know about equally, but they're both conniving,
Right.
yes.
though. So I just something about Haley. Oh, she is not on the up and up. And
I mean, I don't feel bad for Bill. You get what you get.
I
I'm
agree.
sorry, cause this those
I never
like
felt
that
sorry for Bill.
lady,
I just want to
her
see it
little
when it blow up in
criminal
his
wild.
face.
Yeah, I can't wait to blow up his face either. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I want to see.
some people probably, that's what I'm saying. People watch this, they be like, "Oh man, I feel bad for Bill because he got FS
No,
and
no.
she up here faking his pregnancy, like pulling a fast one." No, 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 no. Let's start from the beginning.
Yes.
He never cheated on his wife. Go with his
Mm-hmm.
And
his
you
daughter.
married
That's
my best friend. Yeah, your daughter's best friend. Come on, then. That's just foul.
Mm-hmm.
no, 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 no. I want to know how her and Naomi became friends. How she weaseled her way over that way
See what I'm
beyond the
Mm-hmm.
gate.
saying? And they took her in and everything. And
Right, because
that's
she
what's
don't have
like
a family. Right, right.
that's
Look,
what she
That's
oh,
says.
what she's saying. Yeah, we
But
don't really
see,
know, but
we
yeah.
don't know nothing about her because I
Hmm.
still stand on the fact that because I don't we're gonna get to her Madison, but I don't trust Madison either. I don't know her like
Really?
that. In every conversation she has with Chelsea, she never wants to talk about her own self. She keeps turning the
she be
conversation
vague
back
about
to Chelsea.
it.
I
I said
didn't even
that
catch
woman
it
is
like
hiding
that.
something.
Okay.
She is hiding something. That woman is hiding something,
She
and I
definitely
really.
do turn it back to Chelsea though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And I.
I never really paid attention. Now I'm gonna pay attention now that you said it, because I didn't pay attention that she might be sneaky or conniving. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start paying attention to her.
Definitely probably
Yeah.
hiding something. I don't know what it is.
I
Mm.
don't know what it is, but she hiding something. And Haley
But
hiding something too.
Maybe she's not really a doctor. She not.
no, I think she a doctor. Unlike
I
Yeah,
think she
I
like
don't know.
she more of a doctor than Haley is pregnant. But anyway,
okay, she not
Right.
she I don't know about this Dr. Perkins though. We might have to look at
well,
her medical license because mm
yeah, Danny had to be Danny, interrupt their dinner date, and they was talking in code, and so what Danny is looking. You see how she looking at Andre? She like I'm
She got to
I'm
stop drinking
talking.
too. She
But
drinking too much.
who?
Danny drinks a lot all the time.
mm,
Well, we met her. She was drinking, so I think she
mm-hmm,
did. She kind of getting better for us handling it.
Mm-hmm.
For us less drinking because she got
mm-hmm.
this business now. She can focus on this
Yeah,
modeling agency with Pamela. So
yeah, because she
Yes.
don't have nothing to focus on. That was one reason why she was sitting there drinking vodka and passing out.
uh-huh,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
can't wait.
Lord.
Oh Lord, okay. I ain't see this one. Okay, I got to catch up on the day's episode.
Oh no, this
Oh,
was yesterday's episode.
it was
Did I miss
yesterday.
that part?
Oh, how
Yeah.
could you have? You must not have seen it because you could
This
not have
episode
missed this
87.
part.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
So
I ain't catch it to the end or something. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna catch up where I'm at. Because most of this I've seen, but I don't remember this part about Nicole. Yeah, she
yeah, this
need to have choked the hell out of her. Now I saw that they was in the diner, and Nicole was telling her to confess and all that kind of stuff. But I must have didn't finish that last part of it.
yeah,
But
she
this
was
is what
eating a Haley toast and she invited Nicole to sit down.
She said,
I
"Why don't you
don't
confess to what you did?"
I don't understand Nicole. This is part of the reason why I don't like her. And I didn't not like her before. I used to like Nicole. But now we see, you could see different how people are when they go through some kind of conflict.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now we see how Nicole deals with things, still with an air of perfection and she haughty and self-righteous
Bougie too. She's
and
bougie.
And it's trying
judgmental.
to psychoanalyze people,
Yes,
but
very.
end up nipping her toe.
Thank you.
Like, girl, how you gonna try to psychoanalyze then your true feelings? You all in your feelings is like seeping in to the conversation while you trying to psychoanalyze Dana Leslie and all her aliases and what she's saying.
But I feel like for Nicole, she's so self-righteous, so indignant, so she thinks she's better than, which is the reason why she felt like she needed to get the last word. That's why she indulged in this stupid conversation with Dana or Leslie. Because I'm like, man, why are you even talking to her? I would never say anything to her. As soon as I walked in and I saw her, I'd have acted like she was not even there.
And went straight to choking.
No. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna get my food and leave. Because why are you talking to this? You know this woman's trying to bait you. And that's exactly what she did. And she started talking real reckless.
She was talking about the Laura situation. How she complained about that. And also the Ted situation. Like Ted, she was in Ted's hotel room, asked her daughter. She planned on that, like something really happened, even though Kat did come in on them. But
and why was she Monica Lewinsky and stuff too? Talking about she had a blue dress.
Yeah,
that was and all over it.
She's foul.
Nasty.
I can't stand her.
No, and the kicker is for me was said how Nicole was at home taking shots trying to get pregnant. Well, I got pregnant. I was like, yo.
Yeah, it's time to squabble up. I'm sorry. It's time to squabble up. Hands, feet.
Don't be bringing up my IVF thing. Like, don't be doing that. No.
Exactly. There was fighting words.
It's hands, feet, teeth, claw, nails, everything. It's just time to beat her behind.
Because she knows
that should tore up that whole place.
Miscarriages. Nicole's had miscarriages and she's trying to get pregnant. She happened to get pregnant with Kat. So don't be bringing up my journey, my difficulties.
Thank you.
Like, girl, like that's where you cross the line for me, for real.
And at first, so then Ted comes in after that. And at first I was like, why is she so mad at Ted about this or whatever? But the truth is, she wouldn't even know this information if it had not been for Ted. So clearly
Pillow
Ted
talking.
told her. Yeah, pillow talking.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask y'all, because this is my first time up here with y'all. I know y'all probably may have already discussed it pertaining to Ted. Do y'all like the change of the actor of the Teds?
I got used to it by now.
I'm okay with it. I like Keith Robinson though. So
I like him. Yeah, I do. But I got used to that other guy. So I still got to feel like I got to get used to Keith. Because I do like Keith Robinson. Yeah.
I think that Maurice brought something to the Ted character. And it was also new for us. And so we got used to that Ted. I did too. I liked the first Ted.
Yeah,
I thought it was, he looked really good.
He's still in the streets. He was at Essence with the
he on some show on he's still acting. He doing some show on All Black TV or whatever that station is.
That's the reason why he left. Supposedly that is because he had other projects, and they couldn't like Beyond the Gates couldn't promise him a certain amount of screen time. And so he opted to bow out so that he could go and focus on other projects. And so that's when Keith comes in, whatever. Which I felt like it was a fair.
And I like Keith. Keith is a great actor. He's been in a lot of great things, so I'm not complaining. It's just I got used to that other guy. That's all.
It's for me when he first came on. When we knew he was going to come on, I was just kind of like, but he looks young. Like it was just hard. He looks young, and he doesn't look like he could actually be Martin's daddy. And that's how I was really like I was hesitating. But I love him as an actor. I love him as a singer, and I do think he brings something different to the. He brings more emotion, in my opinion, to the character. The old Ted was very kind of stoic a little bit. I mean, he looked good.
He had that deep voice, that baritone voice.
Yes, but I didn't believe him when I didn't believe him when he wanted to get back with Nicole. But I believe Keith. Like I believe they said that they said he wrote a song for the show that they're going to debut on the song. I mean,
Okay,
on the
okay.
On
show.
the show. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay, that's good. I mean, we
yeah,
like
and
the guy, we like Keith, so it's not a complaint. It's just that everything you saying, when I'm
And then
sitting home
the
watching it, I'm
articulate
thinking
will
the
hire
same
him.
things. Yeah,
yeah, but I was like, okay, especially when he stood up to Nicole finally. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I did like that because Nicole
Yeah.
is acting like she doesn't make any mistakes and she's just so Miss Perfect. Her hair's perfect, her outfit's everything is perfect with her. You know, like everybody got
And little
flaws.
did she know, I can't wait till she find out her daddy and mama flaws.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she gonna be real
Look, they
upset.
gonna have to take her out. They're gonna have to like,
Yeah, she gonna be in the psych ward probably. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Look,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, girl,
And she should already
brace
be
yourself.
reevaluating her life anyway, because here she is, a whole psychiatrist, and she couldn't decipher that Sherry was not being for real. You know, and so I just was like, girl, you literally paid to read the room. Like, you literally paid to read people.
Mhm.
And see, even in that, you were flawed you failed in that. So
Mhm.
see, everybody is not, you don't always get it
about
right.
helping people. She worried about
Yeah.
helping people and making their life perfect or making
But
their
you
life
ain't helped
better.
nobody. You ain't helped her, because child, she
Yeah,
need to
but
be
I had to get
committed.
that choke picture. So I'm like, ooh,
Mhm.
child.
Here it
And then
is,
she
honey.
grabbed her neck, and then Ted, dumb butt, saying she knows she probably provoked Nicole, but he still offered her a ride. I'm like,
What?
Yes. Yes, Inga. She was playing it up
it's
like,
the
oh
end
my
of
gosh.
87. This is the end of episode 87. I was like,
Oh my
oh
gosh,
my God.
I can't breathe. I don't have a way home. Can you please, oh Teddy Boo, can
I'm
you
like,
take me home?
here's some bus fare. Take the bus. You know
No,
what I'm
I wouldn't
saying?
have done. First of all, when Nicole stormed out, he should have been right behind her. So he wouldn't have even
Because he was supposed to
known
be there,
that
be with Nicole
Leslie.
anyway to talk about
Yes.
themselves,
He
their
wouldn't have
relationship.
known that Leslie needed a ride. Because I don't give a freaking frack if she need a ride or not. Take the
Right.
bus.
Right.
Too dang
Yeah,
I
on
don't
walk.
nice.
care.
That's what
You can
Ted
walk
said. He's too
home.
nice.
Right.
Thank you. And he just too nice. These people do not know how to be rude. And I'm like, let me tell you something. You need to learn how to be more rude. Because again, the way I would act like this
That
woman,
part.
it
Mm-hmm.
never existed. I would never
Mm-hmm.
talk to her when I see her. Not never.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what she
Mm-hmm.
did to her family. They keep indulging her. Every single person she comes in contact with, they keep talking to her.
Entertaining her.
Why?
Yes. Why? I don't.
Why are y'all
Mm-hmm.
doing
It's
this?
yummy.
Mm-hmm. But she is very rude because remember that episode back, it was a couple of episodes back when she what's the daughter name?
Cat.
Cat was sitting there with the detective guy, it was a Jacob or whatever, and she just goes and sits down and inserts herself into the conversation with them. She's very rude. She's very rude.
No, I want them to be more rude. I want
Right.
other folks talking.
Right.
Who she talking to? I want them to be rude because Ted is too nice, sir. Your whole
Keith
family has told
Ted,
you
I
too many
can't see him
times.
being too many rude. Now Maurice Ted, I can see him being rude as okay.
Oh my
But the Keith
gosh.
Ted, I can't see him being rude. That rude. You know what I mean?
He need to get over
But
it.
Maurice Ted, I can see him being rude as okay. With that
Because he
deep
did.
voice.
He almost choked her out that one time in her apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it's long overdue of putting hands and feet, and that, if she keep on, somebody gonna end up getting a pow pow. She gonna get two hot ones on her backside. If she keep on.
Oh no.
No, you know these soap operas. Somebody gonna get pow pow. So it's gonna happen. She keeps on fooling around. So.
But she was owed this choke. I'm be honest, this is the choke that Nicole should have gave her at her anniversary party.
I agree. Immediately. But they wasn't about to mess up
it's
that
not
dress.
like you came in and I haven't met you. I met you under different aliases and you've been playing with me the whole time and you knew the whole time. So yeah, you deserve this choke. So
and she go by all these wigs and different accents, and this lady's crazy. She needs to be in a psych ward.
Yep. I need Nicole to pick a side. Either every time you ignore her or every time it's on site. Period.
Right. On site.
That's
right.
it.
Or
One
get
or
a
the other.
restraining order. I would get a restraining order off her after she done pulled what she done pulled. No. Everybody getting a restraining order off her, like from
Yeah.
her,
That's
because
why I said tell Orphe Jeans to start refusing service, because
no.
ma'am, no.
And I'm ready to put hands, feet, and nails and teeth into a cat too. I don't like her.
Cat pissed
Go
me
ahead,
off.
Monique. Go ahead, Monique.
Cat, I'm not gonna hold you. Cat was my girl. I mean, she still is my girl to a certain degree, but she is pissing me off. Like, I didn't like how she okay, so Ted is in his office and we know that Eva got this new position that used to be Cat as the office manager or whatever to handle his practice. She let his accreditation certificate thing lapse.
On purpose.
And she was on purpose. And she had we saw it in a flashback and we saw it when it actually aired. She telling her to put it to the side. It's not important, blah 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 blah. Because Eva was generally trying to learn from her of what to do for the day to day and what this position entails. And she asked her about it, and she just told her just mark it as not important or whatever. And
I knew that was a red flag when I first saw that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, Kat, I think that's important, but you just ain't saying it. But okay, but now we see that it came to that she putting her father's practice in jeopardy for as accreditation, and it's like, what are we doing, Kat? I know you mad at Eva and her mom, but I'm not gonna get back at her by way hurting my dad who been there my whole life, even though he's not perfect. That doesn't cause him to lose his livelihood. You know what I mean? And
or
he's not the only one that working. Right, I say he's not the only one working in the office, girl.
Exactly.
Are you
exactly?
Okay?
The whole practice can get shut down.
Yeah. This is how we know that Kat is Nicole's daughter, because this spoiled brat and mess is very unbecoming of her.
My father.
She is annoying, and what I don't like
very
about
much
Kat,
so.
I like Kat to a certain degree, right? And also I was riding for her at the beginning because the truth was, Eva was hiding something. You know what I'm saying? So she was right to be like, listen, you need to watch her. You need to watch her. What I don't like and ain't never liked about Kat is her elitism. All of that talking down to people stuff and calling people bargain basement and she classist and egregious as hell. Like, that is so nasty of her.
I've never liked her.
You know, girl, your daddy is sitting here trying to foster calling her a bastard child every time you see. That is so it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And you're at his place of business. The least you could do is just do what you said you was gonna do. Train the girl and keep it moving. And to be honest with you, y'all, I don't think that she necessarily I don't think that she did it on purpose. I think she forgot because she was in the middle of the training. She was like, oh, okay, just hit ignore. Like, basically, we'll get to it later.
Well, why wouldn't she just cop to it, Letitia? Why wouldn't she just cop to it and say, oh, Dad, I messed up?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that she took that as the opportunity to say, oh, yeah, oh, no, I'm going to blame it on Eva. I told her such and such. You didn't tell her nothing. Now you lying. You know, when you could have just said, oh my gosh, Dad, I totally forgot. Don't worry about it. That wasn't her. That was me. You know, but of course she wasn't going to do that. And I'm like, so now you putting his stuff in jeopardy because you didn't want to be wrong, but you really want to spite Eva. And the fact that Eva took it, I was like, okay,
I don't think Eva's the one to be crossing. She needs to watch her back.
Considering who her mama is, I agree.
That part. I'm like, Kat, you was way out of your league when it comes to Eva. She is her mother's child. Like,
because she been scamming her whole life. Okay.
That part.
And she's street smart. You know what I'm saying? She grew up different. She's street smart. She understands things. But this girl, I never was a fan of her from the beginning. I don't even with all the lying that Eva did. I just don't like Kat. I'm like you. I agree with everything you said about the looking down at people, the being elitist and all of that. She's just like Nicole, seemed like to me in that way.
Then thinking you better and wanting to look down on people. I don't like it.
I can't wait till she figure out her grandparents' flawedness. So let's see how you handle that. But
or if she keep on messing around.
And Martin flawedness.
Excuse me, Cat gonna be the reason Leslie get away with everything. And if she not careful, while she keep touching stuff, she don't be the one they gonna be behind bars and the clink talking about some it wasn't me or whatever. Well, you're not Inspector Gadget.
Her voice is annoying too.
You know, you're not a detective.
Right. Yeah, she was crawling underneath the bed, finding the helmet and all this. She was doing too much. And Jacob kept telling her to stop, you know.
Yeah, it's tampering. It's tampering with evidence.
And Jacob keep telling, like you said, Jacob keep telling her to stop, but he ain't really telling her to stop. But he telling her to stop, but he not really telling her to stop.
It's almost like stop doing that. Just stop doing it. He not really putting his foot down with her.
It's one of those. No, stop.
Right. It's all.
But also, he reporting back to her like,
don't do that.
She's his superior. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why are you updating her on the case?
Why are you reporting to her?
Right, yes. She's like, so how's our case? He's our case.
And you got to lose your job or position messing around with Cat, and then you got this thing going on with your daddy. The chief of police.
Yeah,
he's into a scandal.
I was like, okay, he cute.
Okay. Oh yeah, the dad,
the daddy.
The daddy is good looking. Yeah,
like hey.
I said we need to see more screen time of the daddy. You know.
Okay, like hey,
hey chief, how are you? I brought you some coffee.
So what y'all think of Chelsea and this Madison? And Allison, who her ex that she was in a threesome with Allison and her husband, trying to come back and get her back, and she sees that she with someone else, and she's talking about I want to be friends, but Chelsea was like, you don't want to be friends, you want to be more than friends, and I told you I'm involved with somebody else now. Like
it seems weird to me, the Allison chick.
Right, that's somebody.
Is it me? I mean, because you know me, I be hard on people. I'm like, why? Something seems weird about her.
She is giving stalker energy.
Like single black female type of thing.
Yes, she is giving Fatal Attraction, ma'am. She's doing the most.
Yeah.
And I think she need to be careful of her because when she first came back on the scene, why did she say something like, oh, Craig, she made it like Craig, like she was having a DV issue with Craig. And I was like, well, what do you want Chelsea to do?
Yeah, go to the police.
Go to the police, exactly. and now, and if you didn't,
her brother-in-law is a police officer too.
Yeah, but plus, if you're having a DV issue with him because he got jealous of me and you, why would I get involved with that? That sounds crazy. Just a mess. And she keeps showing up. She showed up twice.
She's stalking. At this point, it's like, what are we doing? Like.
But I'm going to pay more attention to her down. Madison.
Chelsea was hurt, and then she moved on. Like,
I'm going to pay more attention to this Madison after you said the things about her. I'm going to pay more attention to her.
Even though I think Chelsea is young and she needs to focus on her business and just explore it even more, but I don't think she needs to settle down with Madison. Madison seemed cool, but she ain't the end all be all. I know everybody around you is probably like Mario in a situationship or whatever, but no. You're still young. You should still explore. That's just my opinion. But I ain't like the Allison chick for us stalking. It was just weird because you turned her down. Your husband said no because Chelsea just wanted to be them two and not involving the husband. And the husband wasn't down with it, so and she said, "I value my marriage, and I want to, stay in my marriage." So they parted ways, and then you come back on some stalker stuff and trying to get me back, and you see I'm with somebody else. Like, are you okay? It's just it was just a wild pivot. It was like a wild turn for me. I was like, "How we go from this to this?"
Yep. She's another one that I'm about to put you on permanent block and ignore because I didn't already have the conversation with you.
Right,
I've had the
that part.
conversation. I told you I'm not interested. The answer is no. You keep
Yeah.
on showing up, ma'am. I'm gonna
I
walk
done already
past you.
told you once now.
Thank you. I already
Right.
told you. That is not cute behavior. No, ma'am. And I think what's interesting too is that Madison does call that kind of stuff out too. Like, remember when the other lady, like I think the waitress came
Mm-hmm.
up to her, she's also a follower of hers
Mm-hmm.
and wanted a picture and stuff like that. So Madison
Yeah.
always brings up the social media aspect of it. And don't you ever feel funny that so many people have so much access to you, whatever, blah 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 blah. So I don't know if that's like
She
a
is always
foreshadowing.
bringing it up. You right about that. Madison's always bringing that up.
But I'm wondering if that's like a foreshadowing for the Allison thing and the fact that she is, because Chelsea does act like she out here moving in a way like she's not a local celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Getting
And she
involved with
always
these
posts the stuff.
couples.
Don't post stuff after you leave the area. Don't
I
post
agree.
people
She
like telling
posts
them where you
every
going.
little thing. What she
Don't tell them where
eating,
you
drinking,
going.
wearing,
Like,
everything.
no.
Yep.
I agree with the whole Madison bringing up, even though it seemed like she's tripping, but even though that's Chelsea part of her business, being engaging with her people, and that's how she got basically became more popular and famous, is through social media. But still, everybody don't need to know your move every second, every minute, or
Thank you.
tell them where you at currently. You do that later.
Yeah. When you leave,
Like I was here.
Thank you.
Like I'm not here now. You won't see me.
But seriously, y'all, that's and that should just be a lesson for people in general. That's a rule of mine that I typically. I mean, unless I go live somewhere.
People get popped. We seen people get popped.
Yes,
because people had their location.
But one
We
time
seen
I
in
went
real
up
life.
to I went up to a festival. Me and my then boyfriend and one of my good girlfriends went up to a festival, and I went live there because I was showing like the vendors and stuff like that. And an ex showed up at yes, and he didn't see my then boyfriend because he wasn't on the camera. So I remember I had turned my head and I saw him out of the corner of my eye. He was looking around where I was like, oh my gosh. So I tried to turn my head, but still he came over to, so it was like, okay, I hurried up and introduced him to my then boyfriend. I was just like, what is happening? Like, what? I'll never do that again. Although, again, like if you're showing something, you want people to come out to something, it's difficult to,
you
go
just
back
gotta
and forth.
block that particular person.
Yes, you can. But because that has happened to me, I'm just hyper sensitive about, I'm not posting that when I'm actually somewhere because I can't believe people just really just pull up on you like that. That's crazy. Like, what were you thinking you were going to accomplish with that? Like, what is happening? And actually, that's not the only time. Somebody also, one time I was at a restaurant or somebody pulled in, literally sat into the booth. Hey, I saw that you was up here.
Hell no.
I said, they were cool and I knew them, but that's not the point. I was just like, oh.
No, yeah, I don't be doing it in a restaurant.
What is happening? That doesn't mean I wanted to come and eat with you. That was just crazy. People do too much. So just be careful out there, y'all.
Yes, please. So, Pamela is coming down on Danny of it all with their whole business. They modeling agency they trying to start, and they got to find a place to hold this. And they talking about Pamela is worried about, getting the word out about their business so they could be successful because they only got a couple of models already. They don't have a lot. So yeah, so Pamela is kind of panicking about that, and then Danny is being Danny.
She's so ADHD.
And then Andre came and busted up the scene. Yeah, Andre come in and busted up the scene, but lucky for him that Pamela kind of already know.
Yeah,
I don't like the way that's the second time he did this because he did that with Chelsea.
I think by now everybody knows now.
Stop. It's like, okay, peep the scene, then do an outburst, okay? Don't come in hot. Her daddy could be there.
Yeah, he just buzzed right into the door.
Like, dude.
But he folded like a fan. He acted like he was so mad he came in there.
Right.
I feel like y'all either gonna get together or you not. I'm getting kind of tired of this yo-yo with them.
But
Well,
Danny
that's
was
part of the
like,
soap anger.
Oh, I know it. Look, I was raised on
she
soap operas. I
whispered,
know about soap opera. This
she
gonna
whispered
drag
in
on for
his
a long
ear.
time.
What you say,
Mm-mm-mm.
Letitia?
I said she whispered in his ear one good time,
Okay.
and it was
Now he picking
on.
up
Yeah.
and passionate.
Mm-hmm.
So if he having sex with her, do you think he thinking about Ashley?
See what I'm saying?
But
A
he still
mess.
seems like he's attracted to Ashley though.
He
That's what I'm
do.
saying. He having sex with Danny. You think during the intimate is he thinking about Ashley or is he
Thank you.
really into Danny?
Mm-hmm.
That's the dilemma for me. I'll be like, is you because you just left Ashley? You know you mad at Danny. Like, are you like had this so pent up energy pent up because you thinking about Ashley? You can't go there with Ashley, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, or
Mhm.
you just really into Danny crazy and her
Can
craze.
can we do a shout out for Danny's famous line? This is back when they were at the lounge.
Uptown.
Where she's
Mm-hmm.
uptown, thank you. Where she said, you out here, what did she say? She said, you dealing with somebody so basic, she make vanilla seem spicy. I said,
Yes.
Yep. Yes, that's the line. I couldn't remember it, so
Yes.
I ain't bring it up. I was like,
Yes.
okay, I ain't bring
Yes.
ooh,
it
And she's right. Yeah, right.
because
Yeah,
Ashley
she
is
is dry.
basic.
Ashley's
oh
dry.
my gosh. I said,
She
no,
is
she did
dry.
not.
She is
She is
basic.
dry as
Okay.
toast with no butter and no jam. She is dry, dry, dry. They got
Ooh.
to do
Mm-mm.
something. Yeah. Either
That's a
this
line right
actress,
there. That's a bar. Okay.
right?
Okay, I said shout out to Danny
Come
because
on.
they be reading folks on this show. They have
Danny
Mhm.
do.
Yeah,
she
Danny
does
does.
her
Yeah.
and
And
Cat be girl when she said that one time she said call Eva the home wrecker helper. I said I was too through.
I know.
I was too through. I
They
said,
be
oh,
cracking me up on here.
yeah,
they be
those
cutting
two,
up.
they be having the quit. Yeah, they be having the comebacks for real. But
Mm-hmm.
Cat don't get that from Nicole.
She don't.
If
Mm-mm.
Nicole,
No.
I think it's in
Nicole's
Nicole,
too buttoned up all the time.
but she
You
doesn't
know?
let out. So I was happy when she was choking Dana Leslie on her aliases. I ain't gonna hold you because that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reaction I was hoping to get out of her
Mm-hmm.
after when the whole blow up initially happened. I was like, okay, we see Danny's cray. Now we for
Crash out.
Well,
Nicole
yeah, well, we know she
Mm-hmm.
cray. Yeah.
And you know what?
like
It's so out of her character that I honestly thought that it was. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was. You know how they like if somebody played it out in their mind, but
and
then what
then
really happened
it
was
happened.
I didn't think it was real. And at
Oh,
first
you
I was
thought it
like,
was one of those
oh,
psych out
because remember
oh,
when
this
Martin
real.
crashed
You know,
out?
I want to see
Oh yeah,
Nicole
when Martin
one day
crashed
just
out on
let her
Bill, it was
head.
all in his mind.
Oh yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
Martin
I
is
would never forget them for that. I thought like, oh like yeah, and then it was like
yeah, Martin is
it was
he's
all a
he's
daydream.
he's
Okay,
another one just crazy. He's nutty. He's nutty as a fruitcake. Yeah.
I like
yes,
Martin though. At first, I was really
no,
like
I
not
didn't.
Nah,
He
feeling
was getting on
Martin.
my
nah,
nerves,
I was.
and
That's
no,
why I said I
no,
was
no.
not feeling Martin before.
Day
No,
one, I remember texting you Mo 69 and I said, I can't stand the way he talked to Smitty. He treats Smitty like
same here.
trash.
I said in my videos. I'm like, I don't like that.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
either.
talks to him like trash. He talks down to him. He treats him as like you know, almost
And
as
it
if
also
Smitty is a
and it
wife
rub
and
off on the
he's supposed to
kids
be home
too.
cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids. That's how he treats them, you know?
I think I
And
have a
he kept
soft
blocking
spot for
his
him.
job opportunities. I didn't like that either.
Yes,
That
I
was
didn't like that.
ooh.
I agree. Because that should
I
not
I
be.
would we would not be sleeping in the same bed for a while. You do some
Thank you.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't
Thank
want me
you.
to work. All you want me to do is stay home, is cook and clean and take care of the kids. And he yells at him. He snaps at him every scene.
That's why I said he
But
got like a little anger issue.
I feel like
Extreme.
we definitely know he has an anger issue. But now we're starting to see why he is so tortured, though. And
Yeah.
that's why I think I have a heart for him, because it's like this man cannot get out of his head because there's a real life stalker out here. This man is having nightmares. Remember, he couldn't remember what all of
What
the
happened?
nightmares were showing at first. Like he couldn't see everything and he couldn't
Or the
remember
people.
everything.
Right.
So I know that that's frustrating. I know that it's scary, and so I think he plays out all of his emotions because he's just so tortured on the inside. And I hate that he does not feel like he could tell his husband what is bothering him. I really don't like that. I'm like,
I'm sick of Martin. I'm tired of him.
But
Even though
also,
it's hard to take, because Smitty got this kind of, that's something like Smitty, he always up in the air for me, because if you do tell him how he react, because Smitty always think he can fix some stuff, and when approaching
but I do
things,
like what he told Jacob though, because he did say, well, whatever I find, whatever I uncover, if it got to do with Martin, it's gonna be with me. That's it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate him saying that, because I was scared too. Like, you about to uncover something about your own husband. You keep on digging. But I like the stance that he took. Well, whatever it is, if it come down to me, and if it's come down to Martin, I'm standing by my man, basically. So,
well, I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he said that.
Me too.
I hope he stick to it.
I hope so too.
Stuff have a way of changing. I mean, people can change their mind, feelings, or whatever at the moment, I guess.
Because we still don't know what Martin actually did.
And this guy, guy had a lot of nerve to be up in the house with the kid. Oh, that was real crazy. The kid was wrong.
You got to watch the last episode, Inga, child, because baby, my blood pressure. Look.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it tonight.
I need an ice pack right now. Just thinking about it, like I'm hot.
Okay.
And that's why I was like, Martin, in this case, he was totally justified. And they were acting like they don't know what stranger danger is. Sir, absolutely not.
Yeah, he was wrong for that. But Martin is always blowing up and acting crazy every day.
Yes, but this man is stalking him, and now he in the house with in his home with his son. I would be livid. And oh my gosh.
Yeah, I will be too. I will be too. Yeah. Now I understand this part why he was upset, but it's been going on since episode 1 when the show first came on. Martin's been acting a fool, so that's why it's not just because of this scene. It's because of overall this is disposition and he's a congressman. I mean, is he talking to people, his constituents, like that? I don't know.
No, we've seen him. We've seen him in the public with the constituents. That he's very, very nice to the people. He's very accommodating. They were even really nice to Leslie.
Act like he got manners. Mm-hmm.
They
was nice to Dana Leslie before they knew who she was. Yeah, they were nice to her. Yeah.
I'm the old Martin.
Can I just say one more thing? This is about Danny and Pam. Well, I forgot to mention it. We had them up, but Pam mentioned that they needed to find some new ideas, something fresh or whatever. So she suggested that Danny hits the runway, comes back into the modeling game, and things are different now. It will be something like that. I think that Danny is going to come back into the modeling game, and Chelsea, Madison and Chelsea were talking about Chelsea not really being completely out of the game, whatever. I think that Chelsea at some point is going to get kind of jealous, or to the point where maybe she might even end up competing with Danny in the modeling thing.
Well, it's always going to be a competition or yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Danny, go ahead, girl, get your day. You missed out because you decided to give up.
They've been telling her that since you've been holding Bill and Haley up at the wedding, at their shotgun wedding. So they be trying to tell her, like, get back into the model. And no, ever since what's her name? Chelsea said she doesn't want to model anymore. So they've been telling her to encourage her to get back into the game. So I mean, I can see it, but I'd be happy for her nonetheless, for both of them, if that's what they want to do. So yeah, this case, this guy, I forgot his name. What he go by? He just
Kenny, I think.
Kenny. Thank you. Randy, he's supposed to pow him. He said he can't. Come to find out, he only nicked him. I'm like, he only get a band-aid on the side of his face. Like, no, he's supposed to be missing a limb or something.
Right.
Like, come on, he need to be walking with a limp. at least. Like, come on, Randy, what the heck you was doing?
Thank you.
But
Shit, these men
walking,
wop
talking.
upside his head or something. You know, he didn't do
Right.
nothing to this man.
He didn't do nothing.
Right. Barely scratching.
Why did they just send Malone to do it?
Yeah,
Because he's a
Malone,
cop,
he's
and
yeah.
Smitty already on him, and he's
True,
retiring.
but
So he's retiring. He didn't want that on his hand
that's true.
as he's retiring.
That's true.
But yeah. So this is just crazy for me. And Tyrell pissed me off, and the daughter pissed me off.
Okay.
Like, if you see your dad is like with the serious tone, and he is like about to lose it, like something serious is happening, like read the room and read his body move.
Well,
Like,
you know what I don't like is that they too sassy with their parent. I mean, maybe that's some new parenting things, because that little sassy back and forth and questioning me as a parent, you know, but that's, you know.
well, what you want them? Well, you can't do it like back in the day. Like, go
Yeah,
get a switch.
I ain't
Go get
saying
a
you supposed to get it.
switch.
I ain't saying you
Like,
supposed
go
to get
get
the belt and
a belt.
but I mean,
Like,
but they
no.
just very
He did say. He
sassy.
said stop. He said stop questioning me. Stop talking back to me. Just listen to me.
Right.
He said that multiple times to them.
Yeah,
I don't know what you want.
did.
I don't know what you want it to happen, Inga. You wanted to follow up with a backhand? I don't know, because you know that's how it was back in the day.
Yeah, that's the wrong show. I gotta watch a different show for that.
Like, that was back in the day parenting.
Yeah,
like,
right.
This is today parenting. So it's like,
Today's parenting is different.
and he's a congressman, so you can read the headlines right now. Congressman beat the child.
Yeah,
Now,
you know what's
they
funny?
For talking back.
You know Tyrell plays on he plays a sassy kid on Divorce Sisters too.
That's what I said. Look, that's what I'm about to say. I don't know if I don't like him here, or do I don't like him more on Divorce Sisters. Time will
but
tell.
I don't like him.
So he acts like this on Divorce Sisters too. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it is worse actually.
Actually,
I think that other one. I think the one on Divorce Sister. I think something is going on with him. We just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, it ain't come to light yet. Something definitely is going on with that boy.
Because he asking for money. Character. He all out of pocket. But Tyrell, sir, absolutely
you bring
not.
a stranger to my home. Talk about he ain't no stranger. I've been playing chess with him for weeks now. He's still a stranger.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Come on.
Online.
A couple of weeks. You don't know this man. He's a grown man.
He a grown man. A grown ass man. At that.
Yeah. Now, I agree with that. Yeah.
He's my friend. No. Honey, no.
Why are you friends with a grown man? You met online. That's the conversation we need to be having.
I understand you into chess and he helped you get better or whatever, but no, that's creepy. Whether Martin know him or not, that's still creepy. And
you didn't ask. You didn't do nothing, and you saw how livid and upset that he got. Why do you not trust your father enough?
Martin was shaking like he was upset.
Very much so. You know,
read the room, read your father body language. Like, he's trying to protect you, and it's the reason why.
Thank you. I almost feel like though, I know that Martin doesn't want to alarm them, and I know he doesn't want them to be afraid or whatever, but I do feel like he should have said, this man is dangerous. And I know that you met him online with chess and everything, and you know, but he's dangerous. I can't tell you everything because, to be honest with you, he doesn't have all the information. So he could have just said that. We don't have all of the information. If he had a
background check, he could have pulled up his background records. Like, this man is dangerous. He's not going to say he's supposed to be. Because he could very well have at least a police record.
Yeah, like, but don't forget danger. But don't forget, this man is not really who he is, because I was wondering, like, why was Ted involved in it? And then they made a comment that they gave him a new face. Ted gave him a new face.
That's right. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, so he isn't really who he
says
he is anyway.
Yeah. Right.
He was somebody else. So
everybody in town is involved in this case, it seems.
And I forgot that's Ted position in hospital. I forgot that's part of his practice. Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Surgery. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the daughter got on my nerves. Talking about she gonna meet her boyfriend or somebody at the park or whatever. It was just like, child.
Yeah, the kids are annoying.
Get to the park. This man is giving this girl his number or whatever, and Martin was walking up. It's
Girl,
can't
the
wait till next
way.
week.
Okay, because I'm like, is Mark gonna start hollering and yelling and you running?
Okay, cause the scene.
Cause I
Always.
certainly would, but it's hard for him because also
I don't know if I'll be yelling. I'll definitely be doing a quick run up because I don't want to alarm you to get away. At that point in time, I think it's okay for him to run up on this dude. He's a grown man, talk to his young daughter.
Yep.
Congressman or not, he can let that go because this is like a predator. This is predator behavior.
Amen.
So he probably can get away with that in public eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you worry about public backlash. So I think he could get away with it if he just run up on this guy and do him a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
It's time for Martin to give him a,
because you up there
busting upside his face,
and in my daughter's face and putting your number in her phone or something. She put your number in her phone, whatever it was. And it's like, no, that's predatory behavior. You're a grown ass man. It's weird, and you are in public. No, you finna get these hands, and I'm probably gonna.
That's what I'm saying. It's time for
gain some witnesses. Gain some witnesses. Okay.
Yeah.
At that, we're not doing that.
Because I was like, you know what, June, come pick up your kids because they getting on my nerves. I still
she
think
said,
June.
When did you get up there?
I think these are June's kids.
It's definitely time for some hands and feet and everything on this dude. Yeah, it's time for. They need to all get together, everybody in town, and jump this dude.
Well, they're gonna mess up.
He got a story to tell, though.
Right, after they got story to tell first. But yeah, that just pissed me off. I just couldn't. I just trying to get him if the writers, I don't know how they written it, but they probably already have, so I can see that happening for us being a writer. Jacob gonna have to come to terms with his father, looking up to his father. His father is not perfect, and none the least. And Jacob is by the book, always trying to go the straight and narrow and by the book kind of cop. Everybody else in that department, including his father, is crooked.
Right.
They is not on the straight, on the up and up. They got a little, they leaning every which way. Got some crooks in them and everything over that gang banging. But yeah, so nobody's perfect. So he gonna have to come to grips with that too. Cause I'm like, I know you look up to your father, but he is flawed. He got some ways about him as well. So
absolutely,
you gonna have to come to terms to that. When
it comes to he gonna struggle with it. He's definitely gonna struggle with it.
Because you know what? I'm like, Jacob, step into the bad side.
ooh. That's right.
Right. That's the wrong character. That was Keith. That was Keith.
I know.
Singing with Jamie.
Like, come on, Jacob. Well, you know what's funny though is that this actor G-Bree, he is notorious for having these characters that appear to be like good old boy, but he's actually really sinister. Like, did you see that one Rhythm and Blood? It's on Tubi. It's really good. Yeah.
That I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it.
What's it called? I'll check it out.
It's called Rhythm and Blood.
Rhythm and Blood. Okay.
And then he's also in, have you ever seen Girlfriend's Getaway Goes
Wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was in that one too.
I did see that.
To play the bellboy, but he was actually I said, oh, he's known for that. So it's so funny to see him in a role like this, because part of me feels like, and this is a soap opera, so at any given time you're gonna love you're gonna love or hate a character.
It's coming.
Because they go
one
good
week I
and
love
bad.
them, another week I hate them. So you're right.
But they go good and bad all the time. So it's like, I think
that's true.
At some point we're gonna see Jacob. He is gonna step into the bad side at some point. I bet you what's gonna end up happening is that
he's gonna be something that
they gotta save him from. And in order to cover it, he's gonna have to be in cahoots with the rest of them. They basically gonna have to recruit him to be part of this men's group that's already, taking part.
Yeah, they gonna recruit him, but recruit him in a way that he gonna do something, think he doing the right thing, and find out he doing a bad thing. Now his hands dirty.
Yep. Yep.
The trickster of it all.
Like, now you in it, brother.
Now you in it. Like, your hands dirty as much as ours. Like, you
Right,
want
right.
that
Now, what you think?
business,
But what you think his wife gonna
which
feel
is
about
messed
it?
up
Mm-hmm.
His
because
wife,
they dealing with the June situation. June over there getting her head knocked off, getting beat up under the
I
surface.
know, I know.
Poor
Mhm.
thing, still
Poor
holding on to
June.
that picture, and
Poor
But
June.
Naomi shouldn't have much to say either. You know what? Can I say this also about Chelsea? Somebody put this in my ear one time. I think I saw it on a group. We were discussing it and how, because we ain't heard nothing left. I mean, we haven't heard any updates about that lawsuit that or the cease and desist that Chelsea and Kat got for the business, right? For the purse. And I thought it was interesting that they were like, yeah, well, she didn't go to Bill for nothing. Remember, she went to Bill to get some, what's her name? What everybody knows. And she even said out of her own words that when she goes to, they know when they need something taken care of or they need to get dirty, they go to Bill. So why would you go to Bill to help handle this? So their conclusion was that actually Chelsea did steal the design of that purse and she's trying to get out of it.
Right.
And so I'm like, that's a good storyline. But I'm like, we waiting on the
yeah, we gonna we gonna get there, but they keep dragging it out with this love affair she got going on, which I really don't care nothing about. Be honest with you. They can move on from
and
this.
Kat being Inspector Gadget over there being Nancy Drew of it all. Like, what are you doing?
On their line.
They both not working.
No, neither one of them is working. No, they ain't never. You never see them working. Maybe once or twice. You rarely see them doing anything.
Right. They talk about it here and there. You know, like, okay, yeah, we having a meeting with such and such. Okay, about and then that was it. You don't hear nothing else.
Well, they got money, so they don't really care. It's not like they need to do anything. They already wealthy kids.
They don't have money. Their parents got money.
Well, what's her name was a model. Chelsea was a model.
Because Chelsea and them said they're not taking the investors. They want to do it on their own.
I know, but that's just their business. But I think that she has money from
modeling,
trust or something,
and her social media stuff too.
Yeah.
But you know,
Kat was working with Ted, so yeah, they definitely got money. So,
yeah.
But now if they putting everything into this business, they ain't gonna have no more money.
And I'm sure that they give her money. She's probably well off. She's not.
No, I'm pretty sure they got
she's
like
not
a
on the
trust
same
fund,
level like
a
Eva
trust
when
fund
she
kids.
so yeah.
Whether they have good careers or not, they still got a trust fund.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So that's pretty much it. That's all I can remember happened this episode. I just can't wait to see what the Smitty and Jacob of it all, the dynamic do. I'm like, dude, is you gonna be an investigative journalist, Jacob, or you gonna be a cop? Can't be both.
He trying to be both. That's what he's trying to be.
And then they approached Marcel. Marcel was forthcoming with some information where his money was coming from with his account. I'm like, child.
And when is Doug going to go back and do surgery again? Like, he's never in there and just doing surgery. Like, once, I think we seen once, twice, maybe. Like,
no, Doug been missing action. If y'all really think about it, he been missing action for like 2 weeks now.
Right.
Except for, what was it, yesterday or today?
I saw him on one episode.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
With the whole
when him and Vanessa came to save Randy.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, look who's popped up. We ain't seen you in a minute. Even though
we haven't seen Randy either.
And that part too, when Randy popped up, when it came to the week before last, when he popped up on Kenny, trying to be a little henchman, I'm like, okay, there you go. And then I'm like, this week, I'm like, okay, there go Doug. I'm like, we ain't seen you in a bit, even though I ain't miss you.
No, I didn't really miss him, but yeah.
I wish I could say that about Ashley and this whole Andre of it all, but I'd rather see Derek and Shanice.
Thank you.
Over there stretching it out.
Oh yeah, right.
She can do some physical therapy, at his
Okay.
at her place because
Mhm,
he don't
mhm.
live in a place. He live in with
He lived
roommates.
at
So we ain't gonna cut
the
it.
fire station, right?
He live with
Yep.
roommates.
Yep.
Yeah.
And roommate Shanice was like, "You ain't my friend. You're my subordinate."
Mm.
Right.
She was like, "I can go over
Denise is
there."
funny, boy. She be in everybody's business, ear
She was
Mm-hmm.
being
hustling.
professional at the office. She was being professional at the job. It was just Ashley
You know, yeah, on
as
these episodes, yeah, Ashley was acting
unprofessional.
crazy. Very
Yeah,
unprofessional. When she threw that laptop or an iPad, whatever it was, that was
girl,
crazy. Yeah.
I'm like,
girl,
oh,
just
I'm like,
inappropriate. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
No
No,
act
you
up at work.
no, we having that the conversation. Like you gotta stop this. And you broke up with this man, so I could date him. Anybody can date him.
Right.
mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying.
And
I'm
you
like,
with
she ain't her
Andre.
friend. She is not friends with Ashley. That is her subordinate.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It ain't like it was Naomi.
She just jealous that Derek moved on. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though you pushed them to move on.
Yeah,
So, ma'am.
she's another one that's like anxiety and just she was whining and crying all the time. I'm like, just put this lady out her misery. She works on her nerve, you know.
Yeah, but this pretty much episodes 84 through 88, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
No, look, girl, one day you gonna have episode 1,000 through something. You know it's a soap opera. It goes on and on and on. It
it goes
never
Mm-hmm.
to the
ends.
hundreds. It definitely goes to the hundreds,
Oh, I
but I
know it
don't
is
know.
because my mother still watches
They
Young and the
said they
Restless,
got approved for
and
season
Young and the
2.
Restless got like I forgot what episode they are. They've been about
I'm
50
like,
years, so they've been around long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah. But they
this,
go by seasons. Now, the season, technically, we're in season 2. Because that first season, I think they only gave it a trial run of like 50 episodes. And we're way beyond 50 episodes at this point. So,
mm. Well, it still say
yeah.
episode 1 though.
Well, you
you mean
mean
season
what?
1?
Season 1?
I'm sorry, season 1, right? It's still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many episode order in season 1
Me
order that
either.
they have. Like,
Mhm.
Yep, me either.
so it's gonna be interesting to see how many episodes season 1 has because we know that they are greenlit for season 2. So, and they
Mm-hmm.
was at Essence of
Mm-hmm.
last past weekend. So past weekend.
Yeah.
So
But I saw the picture of them with all white on, and I was like, okay, they look like a big happy family.
I had given up the soap opera because I was raised on the Young and Restless
Same.
and
Bona Beautiful.
all the ones I was watching. I was from a little baby, a little child, sit there with my mother, grandmother, everybody watching them. And but I
mm,
gave up on it after Christophe St. John,
Oh,
passed away. That's when
yeah.
I
mm,
gave up on the Young and the
Mm-hmm.
Restless. I
young
was
and the
done
rest.
with it at
Yeah.
that point. I was already kind of weaning off of it, but after that, I stopped watching it. My mother still looks at it and Bold and the Beautiful and all that. But I said when this came on, I said, I'm gonna support this. One is in my hometown, the DMV, and it's all majority all black cast. I said I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna support it. I said the only way it's gonna stay on, and people gotta support it.
Mm-hmm. It's
You
good
Mm-hmm.
know.
though. It's
And it's not
good.
everything you gonna like all the time. It's gonna be some silly stuff or good whatever. But it's but I like it so far.
Me
They
too.
Yeah, I
entertain me
love
because
it.
I be watching them while I'm working. I just be entertained. I just be laughing. You
Yeah.
know.
It was all my
Definitely.
children for me. They had the beautiful
Oh yeah,
cast for
I used to
me.
like. Oh yeah, I used to watch All My Children. I
I
sure
was like,
did.
oh, they some
Yeah.
beautiful people on here.
Mm.
I'm like, okay.
Now mine was Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful and Guiding
Yeah.
Light. I remember
Yes,
Guiding
I used to
Light.
look at that
Got
too.
like,
Yes.
And
God, like
even the
used to be
ones in
my
the
show.
evening. Because I remember Dynasty,
I
Knots
oh no, I was a
Landing,
Dynasty in
Dallas,
Dallas. Y'all can't tell
Passion,
me nothing about Dallas. I love me some Dallas. Yeah, that was my show.
didn't they
I
try
love
to
me
do a
some
Generations.
reboot?
JR.
They did a reboot on Dallas and
That
they did a
wasn't the
reboot on
same. Nah,
Dynasty.
that I didn't watch the Dynasty one,
Dynasty
but
started out strong. I ain't gonna hold you. The
that
reboot,
Dallas
it had
reboot
my
wasn't
attention.
the same. No, it wasn't the
Yeah.
same.
I feel
It's
like I
not gonna be
watched
the
a few
same.
episodes, but yeah.
I mean, I watched a little bit of it, the Dallas. I didn't see the Dynasty one, but
But
the
Beyond the Gates
originals is good.
is definitely daytime soap. It's definitely daytime soap. Like Beyond the Gates has all the elements of
Oh
Young and the
yeah, yeah,
Restless.
yeah. They got
I
all the they
mean,
got the same stuff, and they building up. It's still new, so People just got to give it a chance, and people supporting it. Obviously, people supporting it.
Yeah. And
They said the
what's the name
ratings
used
have
to
been
play?
great.
What's the name used to play on the Bold and the Beautiful? Danny.
Yes, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, she sure did. Oh, this one last thing before we got here is the mama. When is her and these this singing group or the Supremes or whatever the hell they are? When the hell they gonna get the singing? They dragging that one out too with that with that mama and the singing group. I'm glad. I mean, I just want to see them get together and start singing. That's what I want to see. But I think
They have not sang one note
I
together.
know that's right. They,
It's like we can't get a couple of notes or harmonize or nothing.
I
We
know.
listened to
I'm ready to
Anita
see a showcase or something, a video or something. You
something
know? Yeah,
because we had to sit through Anita singing all 10 stanzas of Amazing Grace. So
all the
there's no
time.
reason
Yeah.
why we can't give a couple of notes here and there for
hmm
their practices and stuff.
And she used to be on As the World Turns back in the day.
Okay.
As the World Turns, she used to be on that. And of course everybody know her from Law and Order SVU. You know,
Yes.
for many years she was on that.
Yeah. So she
But
was the medical examiner, right?
right, yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but I like her on here. I like
Me
her on
too.
here. I'm not complaining. I just said, all right, when the singer group getting together so we can be on here snapping our fingers and to a song, Yeah. I kept calling them the Supremes, I said, when the Supremes get together.
Oh, I called them the T-Move Supremes then at first. Then I'm
Right.
like, nah. I ain't gonna do them like that. I ain't gonna do them like that.
Mm.
Because we already had a Timu Shaft this week. I was like, heck nah.
Yes, they call Marcel the T-Move
Oh,
Shaft. It's
yes,
funny,
yes,
Oh my
yes, yeah.
gosh, Randy. I'm like, you need to count your
hilarious.
days, sir. You over here worried about Timu Shaft and
You
you got a
might,
whole
yeah.
blicky
You
in
need
your
to go to
back.
Bali and never come back. Okay.
Right. Oh my gosh. They had me cracking up this week. Oh,
Yeah, she
okay.
was.
Okay,
Talking about
gotcha.
Anita.
Yeah,
What's her
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
name?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
from Steve, yeah, from the early seasons
She was
on
on,
up.
yeah,
She
she
was on
was
there
on
for a good
SVU
minute.
for a
She,
long time.
yeah,
Yeah,
she was on
long
there for a
time.
minute before
Uh,
she went silver hair on us.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean a big time minute. She was on there a very long time and she was good on there. She was very
Yeah, she
good on
was.
there, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But
I ain't mad.
I'm happy to see her on here. And I'm glad to see Clifton Davis. He's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's
Mm-hmm.
getting. We're gonna get more of a back, more of a story with him too. It's building up. It's building up. But I like
Yeah,
where we're
Definitely.
going.
me and Letitia been having some inside jokes every time I share something on Instagram. Every time I see him, the red light. I'm like, is this before Anita or so? It's like an inside joke because it's like he has a musical background in
Oh
real
yeah, yeah.
life,
No, he can sing. No, and
and
he
then
and, and he was.
he was engaged to what's her name, Melba
Miller Moore. Mm-hmm.
Moore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I was sending it to Letitia. I was like, is this before Anita or after?
Yeah.
Like, what this? It was like a
He
little
been around a long
inside.
time. 'Cause,
Yeah, so
very
it's
long
funny.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see our older people
I want to see
working,
some
still
more.
working. So
I want them to bring some more other people in.
I told you I told you they need to bring on Billy D. I would love for them to bring Victoria Rao, Drusilla back, but
Yes,
I
thank
don't
yeah,
you.
but I
Victoria,
don't think
that's
Yes,
good.
CBS is fooling with her. I do
nah,
not think
because
that CBS is fooling with
I was
she
about
her.
to
did
say the
dog
same
them so.
thing.
She
Yep.
dogged them so bad. Then she sued them too, didn't she?
I don't know.
I don't
But she
know,
would
Well, she
be
complained about them on Young
but
the
she
Restless
definitely
so
talked about
much.
them for sure.
Yeah, because she
mm-hmm.
complained about, yeah, but I would love to see some more OGs come on here, but
OGs,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
yes. Yeah, so this comes to the end. This is the end of Beyond the Gate season 1, episode 84 to 88. Before we get out of here, if y'all still here, if y'all made it this far, make sure you subscribe to everyone's channel up here and hit the like button for us. We greatly appreciate it. We just
Thank
going
you.
on and on and on and on about soaps. That's how much we love our soaps. Okay,
Yeah.
and especially this one because
Yes.
Oh
we are
yeah.
tuned in, honey. We are
Mm-hmm.
tuned in. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Lemmy Kush. Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Have a blessed weekend to you as well. Thank you for
Yes.
Thank
Have
you
a
tuning
so
good
in.
much.
one. Lemon Kush.
Yes, we love her. Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
Victoria. Letitia, what you got coming up before we get out here? Let the people know what you got coming
Okay.
up.
Thank you. We just did a live last night for Divorce Sisters, EJ and Tika, Deshaun, Tamika Stan, Candy Love. And it was some really great topics. It was some deep topics yesterday from Divorce Sisters. So make sure you check
Mm-hmm.
that out. On Tuesdays, I'm on with Candy and the crew for Twisted Tuesdays. This past week we did Single White
Single white
Female.
female.
And so go ahead and check that out. And then of course, I don't know. Okay. The reason why we doing this live is because me and Monique have been falling off on our own video
All right. Thank
for
you.
Beyond the Gates.
Let's
So we had to
we're gonna
catch
keep it
up.
real with y'all.
It's
We're
like,
gonna keep it
okay,
real with y'all.
so we had to, bring it to you because it's like we couldn't not talk about it. We had to talk about it, had to get it off our chest. But my goal
Yes.
is to get back to doing my shorts.
Yeah, I was checking out your shorts initially. That's how I was,
I
I saw.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah, she
short.
be
Yeah.
going her speeding shorts. I be like,
I know. I
okay.
said, "Oh, she got to teach me how." Because I don't know. I'm still trying
Speed
to
it
learn
up.
all these things.
Girl, the
Yeah.
editing to get that into 3 minutes, I was like, "Ooh, Lord
Yeah, I
help me,
remember you telling
please!"
me. So yeah.
Hmm.
Chopping and screwing. So yeah, don't forget, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of that. And I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Make sure you subscribe to Lighten Up with Tisha. So we got Ginger Snaps down at the bottom. To go by Inga
Yes.
71 on YouTube. So Miss Inga, can you let the people know what you got coming
But
on, what you had
so,
already got?
oh, well, last night or early this morning, I should say, we did the first reaction for what's the show?
BMF.
BMF. Yeah, BMF. And we did the first reaction, and I'll get my own thoughts out on it on Sunday.
My day.
And but in a few minutes, which I'm gonna have to click on off because we're gonna go over into the Discord and we're gonna do a
I'm gonna be
watch
over there.
party of
For
sinners.
I'm gonna
sinners,
be
yeah,
over there.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
coming.
yeah.
yeah.
So anybody can want to join in, just join in. And
Uh-oh.
Yep. So
oh, can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Because
Yeah, I can
Ruchi
hear
keep
you.
calling me. She probably say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And so that's what I'm about to do that. And what else I'm gonna have going? Oh, we've been doing Squid Games.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, every Wednesday. So this coming Wednesday is gonna be episodes, the last two parts, 5 and 6. Then we're gonna wrap that up, um, and I'm gonna throw some more stuff out there. Just always keep the notification on. I'm trying to stay booked and busy, trying to throw something up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trying to get my watch hours and all that kind of stuff. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
For me, Divorce Sisters, I did that with Jay. It was episode. I caught up, y'all. I finally caught up on Divorce Sisters, episodes 1 through 5. Yes, I did that with Jay. And also we're gonna do episode 6. And what else? Oh, Roja. Real Housewives of Atlanta is back this coming Sunday.
Oh, the
And
reunion.
the reunion part
Mhm.
1. So I usually do the panel on Wednesdays with Shayna and Candy
Mhm.
Love and Miss Kara speak. So yeah,
Mhm.
so if anything else, just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload or go live, because you never know. I do surprise pop-ups,
Right.
okay?
Surprise.
Sometimes you gotta
Okay.
pop out show, okay?
Okay.
Right. I
YouTube.
know that's right.
Hey, we are out of here, y'all. We will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.